Congratulations, you did it again.
Thanks. That's our first game day win. This is the third year that they've had game day, and it's relatively new across the nation. And the point is to return to some of the older elements, traditional cheer. So you do a cheer like you would see during a timeout, and then you do a halftime dance or a band dance, and then you do a sideline. And this criteria are all about how well you engage the crowd, how your cheer represents, spirit and enthusiasm, and it's really all about that. Very different.
Does the PA guy come on or say something about Mill River just scored a touchdown? What's your cheer like now? They're ahead 6-0, whatever the
so
case
it's all situational, so you have to be
Yeah.
able to respond. This year was a little different because they did tell us ahead of time that it was going to go cheer, band dance, and then sideline, which was nice because it was a little anxiety provoking when you didn't know when halftime was coming. So it was a lot of fun.
And was that random as to the order?
Yeah, you have no idea when you go. We're very fortunate in Vermont. Enosburg, for the last 3 years now, has volunteered to go first, which every coach really appreciates. And this year they ended up winning the Spirit Award. And then from there, you don't know until you're on deck. And so it's, anybody's guess as to when it's going to happen.
Very spur of the moment. You have to be on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah, we might add, this was at South Burlington High School where they've had it for the last couple of years. And unlike the state cheerleading competition, which comes in the wintertime, which you won, this is all divisions. You won the D2 title, obviously, in the wintertime.
Right, so there's no distinction. We're all going for the same trophy.
Is it hard to practice for this? I mean, because it's the same type of cheers that you would have at a regular football or basketball game.
It's kind of fun. It's different than what we normally do, and what I appreciate about it is that it's all about uniformity of motions and spirit, which, you want to sell your routine in the winter, and it's all about enthusiasm and energy, but this is selling it in a different way, and everybody's arms have to be exactly precise, and everybody, even when you're cleaning up and putting your palms down, you're practicing how you do that and how you come on and off the field, which is different.
Tabitha Paul Moore, who is the Mill River cheerleading coach. Let's introduce each one of the cheerleaders. Now, how many of these cheerleaders are also from the cheerleading squad? From the cheerleading squad that won the championship in the wintertime. Is everybody the same?
No, actually, and this is the thing is I keep having young teams, and this year was no different. I only have 3 seniors on the team. We have a mascot. Manny the mascot is here with us today, and Manny was a big part of game day. We're the only team that consistently brings our mascot. So I have 3 seniors. I saw the pictures. Now I know. Manny was a senior. No juniors.
And you had an 8th grader too, right?
2 sophomores. 4 8th graders.
Wow.
And how many freshmen do I have? I don't know. They'll introduce themselves.
They will introduce themselves.
They're holding up fingers telling me what to do.
A young, Manny.
So very young.
Manny the.
Where's Manny?
Where's Manny? First of all.
Here's Manny.
There's Manny. Okay, well, I was just going to say all set for Halloween. Not yet then, right?
No.
But Manny, how about being the mascot? First of all, introduce yourself and then your alter ego.
So I'm Lucy, and I'm a senior at Mill River, and it's my first year cheering ever for Mill River, so it's great to be on a team that is so close as a family, and it was just nice to bring home a title.
Oh, terrific. We say it all the time. We had a group of youngsters here from Mill River about a week or so ago, and what a wonderful school and everything. I bet you do. Hey, does winning championships get old, Tabitha?
No, and especially this one. We feel very, very fortunate.
You beat everybody. You beat a few of the heavy hitters over the years.
Yeah,
winning feels good.
Kara Govan and I, Kara from Rutland and I are very good friends.
I know you are.
We practiced together, and we knew between the two of us it was going to be really, really close.
And it was. We might add that South Burlington did finish second, right? And
they did.
Rutland finished third overall. Well, Manny, thank you. What are your future plans?
I'm looking at sports management in college.
Oh, nice. Castleton or?
I'm looking at University of Southern Maine.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes.
University of Southern Maine in the same league that Castle is in, by the way, in the various sporting events. I was thinking maybe you wanted to be, the Spartan at Castleton or something.
Yeah, no.
That's
Manny.
Just Manny. There's only
Manny.
one. Okay.
I'm the original Manny.
It's a hot costume.
I know that's what I guess. I bet. Well, nice to see you. Congratulations. Who do we have next? By the way, as I usually do, and now many of you have signed this already, and you're welcome to sign the the banner again. When you can find a space there, I have a magic marker for you. So feel free
and go with our
and pass the magic marker along here. All right, the seniors.
All right.
Who do we got next here, Tabitha?
You've seen this lady. This would be 3 times. This is Ash Baldwin.
Hi. Congratulations. 3-time champion, huh?
I know.
Does it feel any different the third time than it does the first?
Well, this time is game day, so it does feel a little different, but...
Yeah, because it is the different competition and everything. What about the, Tabitha, I asked you before when you were here after you won the winter time competition about the judges and everything. It is subjective. Is it the same number of judges? Is all that
no,
the same or what?
Everything is totally different. Winter, we have a rubric. It's very structured as far as knowing what kind of stunt will get you what. And in game day, you don't know until you get your score sheet what you should have done differently. And so you really use that to build on what you do next year. I mean, again, you know that you need to have those 3 elements and you need to engage the crowd, however that might be. This year we added umbrellas. Because I'm like, I don't know, let's just do something different.
Great.
And they did. So,
yeah. In what order were you in of the whole thing? You mentioned Edithsburg was first. But
so there were, I think we were 3rd to last. So, we're sitting there. I mean, Kara and I are sitting there like, oh, my God, this is excruciating. You know? It's so hard when you're sitting there. You have no idea when you're going to go, and you don't want to be last, but you also don't want to be first.
Yeah. So you did get to see the other competition, of course, where you know, but in your own mind, you knew where. In other words, you don't have a scoreboard, so to speak, right?
Right,
right. So you didn't know who was ahead or anything like that.
Right, and you don't, I mean, we didn't really get to see South Burlington because they were right in front of us. And for the 3rd year in a row, Rutland goes right after us. Okay. So we never get to cheer each other on, so it's really funny.
And, we'll get, and what are your future plans?
I want to become a nurse.
Okay. Well, good for you. Before you know it, it'll be graduation day, and on you go. Yeah, now you probably can find your name out there. There it is. You can write your name again. Thank you. How many seniors did you say you had?
I have 3 total.
3. Okay, and we'll have the senior. Hi. Who's this?
I'm Jordan Danico.
Oh, Jordan Danico.
Great name.
Same name as
great
Jordan,
name, by the way. Great name. Just no reason behind that. Just great name.
And were you part of the championship team before too?
No, I took a break last year, but I did Spirit Squad for half the season last year. So
okay, great. And what are your future plans?
I'm hoping to do early education or psychology. I haven't really decided yet.
All right. Cool. Well, you got plenty of time, even though the senior year goes by fast. Yeah.
It's definitely going by quick.
Yeah, it sure is. Did you guys get back, by the way? Oh, because the parade was postponed from Saturday to Sunday. Did you guys get back in time for that? I watched it for a while on TV, but I don't remember whether I saw you guys or not.
We got in around, what was it, 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was actually really funny because they moved game day to Sunday to avoid the parade because the Southern schools, we don't have a lot of audience, and that's what it's built on. And then we're like, yes, we're finally going to have an audience. And then they moved it to Sunday. We're like, never mind.
Yeah. So you didn't get in the parade?
We did not.
You didn't have time. Yeah.
No, they had.
Well, that's right. You were celebrating.
Nor had their own parade.
I bet you. Did you really? That's terrific. What kind of a feeling is that when the fire trucks are out there to meet you?
It's almost kind of like surreal because it kind of hits you that you're a state champion. So.
How far down Route 7 do you get before they meet you?
They met us at Ford.
They did. So you went down the middle road and all that stuff. Oh, wow, that's great. Yeah. That's great. Well, we'll have you find a space there to sign our banner. Who's next?
I have no juniors, so let me introduce you to my sophomore captain. This is Rachel Clark.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
And what is your favorite part about the competition? How nervous were you? Were you pretty nervous?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet. I would suppose it's like a lot of events at Tabitha. If you're not nervous, you're not really ready or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel's been cheering for Peak for how many years?
10.
So she's old hat at the competition game, but she still gets nervous. And she's been with me since she was in 8th grade. I had to pull her up to field a team.
Yeah. Now, for people that don't know, just explain a little bit about what Peak is.
So Peak Performance is Vermont's, I think that there's another one now, but it was our first all-star gym. And it's actually run by Kara Govin, who is the owner, and she's also the head coach for Rutland. And a lot of my athletes are also Peak All-Stars.
And Tabitha Paul Moore, who is the coach, is with it. How many years have you been the coach there?
I've been head coach. I think this is my 7th year. I've been coaching. This is my 9th or 10th.
Wow! And all those championships.
That's great.
I mean, well, thank you very much. Just sign our banner when you have a chance here.
Trying to beat Linda De Palma.
I'm thinking, but you're getting up there, Tabitha. I'll tell you, you're
My other
a lot of
sophomore
championships.
is also on the football team.
Yes. Who's this?
I'm Jacob Langlois. I'm in 10th grade.
Yeah. Now you were on the other cheerleading squad too, right? Or were you
Yes,
the
for
one in the winter?
last year.
Yeah, because I remember I embarrassed him by saying, "Look at all the girls around, and he's the only guy." I thought now that's the first. I met him at the door out here, but Tabitha, and this is the first time he smiled the whole time, and I'm thinking, "Gosh, you got to smile more than that. Look at all the girls around here."
He's moody,
and I'm embarrassing him again. And you're on the football team too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were your thoughts? You've gone out to play football. You're a sophomore, but and you went out to the cheerleading. Is the feeling still the same, or not? Anticipation of a competition. I know you're not. It's not contact, of course. I don't think it is in cheerleading, but you know what I mean. Same feeling or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Jake isn't much for words.
Yeah, I know you signed the banner, but you can sign again if you want to. So thank you.
People don't realize that he would go to football practice.
Yeah.
And he'd do 2 hours in the pads, and he'd get out and he'd come to cheer.
That's amazing.
That
is amazing.
It's his
Who's
first
this?
year doing both.
Yeah.
And so next we have our freshmen. Where are my freshmen? Come on in.
Hi.
Hi,
And what's your name?
Crystal Parham.
Now, were you on the state cheerleading squad before? The one from the winter? You had 8th graders on that team too, then,
Yeah,
right?
for the last 3 years I've had
Yeah.
to pull up in order to even get 8 or 9 on the mat.
Yeah. Now, do you practice every day for this?
In the fall, now that we have game day, we practice. Well, actually, we've always practiced 5 days a week.
Okay, and of course you have the games. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so you guys, let's see, Mill River was at. So you had the game on Saturday, right? The Mill River football game the day before. So,
yeah, we couldn't cheer that because we would have violated the 7-day rule.
Oh, I see.
So we couldn't have cheer 6 to 7 days in a row because game day was on Sunday.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it was kind of.
And I was thinking, what was the weather? It was raining that day anyway, wasn't it?
Horrible.
Yeah,
it was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, of course, because that's why they postponed the parade. We just get into that. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I know that the young underclassmen have plans too, but figure you got plenty of time to
They
think
might
about.
change.
Yeah. Did you sign our? Don't forget to sign our banner here.
She
we have
signed
the
last year too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can sign again if you want. If I see you got your cheerleading the jackets. I tell you, the Mill River Boosters. Those cheerleaders won another one here.
Right? It's a good thing there's not many of them, but Amber has one of those too.
Yes, well, and again, your favorite part of the competition, the winter part or this part, or does it matter?
The winter part.
Yeah, the winter part. Okay, well, yeah, that's the one where you have to do a whole bunch of stuff. I think I brought this up last year when you were here in the wintertime, Tabitha, about the person, because I've seen you at various basketball games and so forth, but the person that got thrown way up in the air, the leaper or whatever it is, whatever they call it. Okay, so she's coming up. All right.
Yep.
Well, thank you. You're welcome to sign the...
Thank you.
And here's another freshman.
Hi. I see you got your, just in case the sun gets in your eyes today or something, right? She's got her, the football players wear the stuff under their eye. Yeah. How are you?
Good.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Are you a Tom Brady fan? Yeah. So am I.
You want to tell him your name?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm Morgan Manley, and I'm a freshman.
All right, Morgan Manley, and you're a freshman. All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
And a Tom Brady fan.
And you're a state champion.
And one freshman, Savannah Taylor, is missing.
Okay.
But let's go on to my fearsome foursome 8th graders.
All right.
Here we go. This is the flyer that
This is the flyer.
I
got to tell you, Jordan, I'm there at the basketball game and everything. They come out, they bring Tabitha leads the way, bringing all the bats out and all that. And somebody gets thrown up in the rafters, and I'm absolutely in awe.
Yeah.
And you're the one. And you trust everybody to catch you.
And you're not afraid of heights. That's
How do you learn to do something like that? You must start, maybe a foot off the ground or something, right? Before you don't go all the way up there on the first try, do you? Or maybe you did.
Sometimes. But
No. When I mean the first try, I mean when you first learned how to do it.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. Sometimes if you come down okay on the first try, that's a good thing, isn't it? That means everything's okay, right?
Yeah.
Well, and I've asked Tabitha already and the others that have won. Did winning championships get old? Ever get old?
No.
No. All right. Well, keep up the great work. Thank you. And sign our banner here, too.
Lucia's new. My 8th graders, actually, this will be their first time signing. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Awesome.
Hi. Yeah, so you're in the 8th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What made you interested? Have you always been interested to be part of the cheerleading squad?
Yeah, and I did a cheer team, and we all kind of like looked up to Mill River's varsity team, and we all kind of wanted to be on it.
Oh, I bet. Just growing up and wanting to do what the high school kids are doing, and here you are, and you're a champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you can sign our banner as well. Hi, how are you?
Good.
And you're an 8th grader. Yeah.
This is Kylie Goodell. I've had 2 of her sisters.
Oh, okay.
So she's like a generational cheerleader here.
All right. You got a favorite cheer? Or, and it's just, the whole thing is just fun, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why
Congratulations.
she's so quiet. They never out here. I can't get them to stop talking. They come in here and they're quiet. And my final athlete.
Hi.
Hi,
And what's your name?
my name's Emma Johnson. I'm in 8th grade.
You're in the 8th grade. What's your favorite subject in school? You're the first one I asked about that.
Probably English or science.
All right.
Look at that. We would just say lunch or recess.
Yeah,
Just
of course
math
I would
and
say. I
science.
still say that. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And who's with you here, Tabitha?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's interesting. She actually was here with me on my first interview with you. This is Alyssa Chapin. She was on our first
okay.
championship team, and now she's my assistant coach.
Oh, you're the assistant
that's
coach.
really
isn't
cool.
that? Now, you probably signed this, right? But you guys, both of you have to sign again here.
Is your
If
name
you-
on there? Do you see it? Did you guys get to sign it when we were here?
Oh, maybe that was before we started having people sign it.
Maybe. Yeah, get out there. Sign it twice. Once for your own and once for this.
Yeah, and you too, Tabitha.
Okay.
What a pleasure. Keep up the great
Thank
work.
you. Thanks
I
for
got to
having
tell
us.
you, you have to be so proud, and it's
I am.
and it is hard work, and it is a sport.
That's
it's
right.
if you don't think it's a sport, you try flying up to the
Yeah.
rafters
Yeah,
or something.
I can't
You
even
try
do
it.
Come to practice.
I
Yeah,
can't even do a
exactly.
somersault, let alone that.
So it's really exciting every year, isn't it, Tabitha?
It really is,
Yeah, different
yeah.
team and everything. Well, congratulations.
Thank
Say hi to everybody at Mill River. And you guys have just a quick cheer. Let's say Mill River just scored a touchdown. What do you say? Sounds great to
There
me.
you go.
Congratulations again, the
Awesome.
Mill River State champions in cheerleading, the in-game competition, and we'll see them. I wouldn't bet against them. We'll see you in a couple of months, the end of
I
February.
hope so.
Tabitha Moore, who is the coach, congratulations again. Thank you.